Alright, so what you'll need to make the main frame of the crossbow is some sort of wood that's got a groove in it of some kind, and I just used an old bedpost because it was pre-cut and already shaped perfectly. So if you can find that, then go ahead and get that, but if not, you probably already know how to cut. And then just some other wood for what's basically just going to make the main frame there. It's kind of a rough idea. And alright, we'll get started and I'll show you how to make a crossbow. Alright, so now you can see I've cut a little groove in the bottom of the main shaft of the crossbow. And what that's going to be for is the actual bow of the crossbow. See, these two pieces of wood are just going to go right there. And you need to make sure that you put the actual bow part underneath, otherwise it's going to lift your arrow up before it even leaves the crossbow. Alright, I'm going to attach these and then tell you how to do it. Alright, so what I just did is I epoxied this one long piece to the main part of the bow, the main shaft, and I've got to let it sit for a bit and harden, but this should make a pretty much permanent bond. And just to reinforce that, after that I may put a screw or something in there. Alright, let's let this sit and we'll check back here in about 5 minutes. Okay, so the epoxy is dry and the bow, or the basic frame of the bow, is pretty much complete. Next here, I'm just gonna cut a couple holes in each end of the actual bow part, and I'm probably going to string a bungee cord through those holes for the draw cord. And then what I'm using for an arrow is going to be this dowel rod, and I'll probably sharpen that or put a head on it or something. But yeah, you can kind of see that it's starting to look like a crossbow instead of... Alright, so here it is, the crossbow is finished. I drilled 2 holes in the actual bow itself, and then I strung 3 pieces of elastic, which I acquired from an old bungee cord. I took a bungee cord and took a utility knife and just kind of skinned down the side of it a lot until I could access the elastics, and I just got those. So, and I made the arrow out of a piece of baseboard for a house, just because that's all I could find. And you can use dowel rods or anything like that. And what we're going to do here is we're going to demonstrate the accuracy and stuff of the crossbow. And we're going to shoot that bag of charcoal right there. And I'm going to stand back by that antique fan. Okay, so I'm pointing the camera at the bag now. Alright. Here goes the shot in 3, 2, 1. Okay, as you can see, it's stuck right in the bag of charcoal. Had no trouble at all piercing it. It would have no trouble at all piercing skin either, so don't point it at any human or animal at all. These things are really dangerous and lethal. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll come back and leave comments or send me messages of just about anything non-mechanical that you would like to know how to make. Alright, hope this helped you guys. Thanks a lot.